Chairman, I just was struck by that inconceivable comments of the gentleman from New York, and I would think also that it would be inconceivable that a President of the United States would shut the government down over a $500 million appropriation to Planned Parenthood that would simply prevent Planned Parenthood from using federal dollars to commit abortion. That would be one thing. It's inconceivable, I would think, also that a President of the United States would take an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Implicit within that, and specifically within the Constitution, he also takes care that the laws be faithfully executed. And yet, when the law requires that those who are encountered, who are in violation and unlawfully present in America, that they shall be placed into removal proceedings, that the President would order the law enforcement officers to defy the very law that they're pledged to uphold. And it would also be inconceivable to think that a President of the United States could 22 times tell the American people on video that he doesn't have the constitutional authority to grant mass amnesty, and yet we would sit in this committee and listen to testimony from Janet Napolitano, for example, who stressed that prosecutorial discretion was on an individual basis only, and the original document that was the first Morton memo, as I recall, had 7 references to an individual basis only, but it created 4 categories of people, and they granted amnesty according to groups, not individuals, and not on an individual basis only. And as I stood before the United States Supreme Court just a week ago, about a week and 2 days ago, it was inconceivable that a case like that would be litigated before the Supreme Court. Now the President argues that he has that authority and went ahead and issued that executive edict, a series of them, known as DACA, DAPA, and the Morton memos, all of which are unconstitutional, and it was inconceivable to our founding fathers that a President could take an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution, take care that the laws be faithfully executed, and by his own definitions fail to do so. So I'm glad that we're going to defend this Second Amendment here today, and it is inconceivable to me that a government agency would order their officers when they're off duty to go unarmed instead of having an opportunity to be that very versatile law enforcement force that could be on their off-duty hours effective as well. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.